Hello, welcome to my December wrap-up. All the books I read in December. I read 5 books. The first one was The Christmas Stories of Louisa May Alcott. I'm sure I've gone on about how much I like Little Women, so that's why I wanted to read these short stories. However, I found that they were just very repetitive, sort of, like the same message over and over again. However, it is a good message to be kind to others. These stories revolved around poor children mainly, wishing desperately for a happy Christmas. It was heartwarming for sure, and there were also some poems thrown in there as well. Book number 2 was A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. This is a holiday classic, but I found myself losing interest about halfway through, but it also has a good message, again, about being a good person. This is about a miserly man who is visited by 3 ghosts, which show him the past, present, and future, and shows all he's missing by being so selfish and mean. And then he wakes up on Christmas Day and he's determined to repent of all his former cruel ways. Book number 3 was Carry On G's by P.G. Roadhouse. This is book number 3 in the series. This is a bunch of short stories about a rich buffoon and his trusty valet. These books are hilarious. It's just a bunch of zany adventures, and the writing is so much fun to read because of the 20s slang. Next, I read A Tree Grows in Brooklyn by Betty Smith. This was a reread. I read it about 8 years ago now, and it's just as good as it was then. It's about a girl growing up at the turn of the century, dealing with life, poverty, school, family, work, death, etc. And this reminds me of Little Women and Anne of Green Gables in terms of describing day-to-day life. I like those kinds of stories. And book number 5 was The Patchwork Girl of Oz by L. Frank Baum. This is book number 7 in the series. In this one we meet the Patchwork Girl, who is made from a blanket and sprinkled with the powder of life. And then we journey all over Oz trying to find the ingredients to save one of the Munchkin's uncles who's been frozen in place. And this was another creative and wacky read in the series. So those were the books I read in December. Let me know what you read in December. And also I thought I'd add on a little extra part of this video about my reading stats for 2021. The total number of books that I read was 100, which was my goal, so I made it, yay! And the total page number of books read was 27,124. The shortest book I read was Cruising by Sarah Manalski, which was 36 pages. And the longest book I read was House of Secrets by B.C. Andrews, which was 500 pages. And my average page length was 271. And then I kind of calculated some other stats. I read 53 adult books, 32 YA books or teen books, and 14 kid books. I read 93 fiction books and 7 non-fiction books. And then in the fiction category, I read 26 contemporaries, 27 classics, 23 fantasies, 6 historical fictions, 8 plays, and again the 7 non-fiction. And I finished 9 series, and I started 3 series, and I reread 18 books. Let me know what your favorite book of the year was, or favorite books of the year was, or were, and I will see you next year in a new video. Bye.